Faves, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Libra for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Libra placement in your charts. Before I get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your read. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Also check me out on Patreon. I post my personal spells on there. I do collective spreads on there, all sorts of stuff on Patreon. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and we're gonna get right into it, Libra. What do you guys got going on? Ooh, okay. What are the energies surrounding Libra? What does Libra need to know? Okay. Alright, so let's start here. First card that came out for you guys was the Owl. Calm, observant, and wise. You're being guided to find the serenity and stillness. Hear your thoughts and acknowledge your feelings. The answer to any question is inside you. You are the magic key that unlocks the doors to unconditional love, balance, and abundance in your life. So the universe is kind of telling you to take a moment and acknowledge the stillness in your life and use that time of stillness to notice things. I feel like there's something around you that you're not seeing, or something around you that could be helpful to you, like an opportunity somewhere. The koala. Optimism, harmony, and balance. You're being guided to find the harmonic balance of your mind, body, and soul. Focus on your heart's desires. Live your life with purpose, passion, and joy. You may be seeing a lot of 333 as well, Libra. Mind, body, and soul. Make sure you are balanced. So if you've been doing really well spiritually, really you got a spiritual routine, you've been meditating, taking spiritual baths, but your eating habits are trash right now, or you're living like an unhealthy lifestyle physically, definitely make sure all areas of your life have attention right now. Or if your mind is suffering here and you're feeling like some emotional distress, make sure you acknowledge that, Libra. We have the polar bear. Brave, resourceful, and enduring. You're being guided to ignite your spark for life and triumphantly move forward towards your heart's desires. You possess the emotional and physical strength to navigate any landscape with grace and conviction. So I feel like, Libra, the universe is like, okay, yeah, things are still right now. Go ahead, find your balance, get really secure in your energy, and then go ahead and go. We have the Phoenix. Love Phoenix energy. Faith, transition, and spiritual awareness. So you may be going through a transition right now, and it's about time for you guys to get back on the horse. You're being guided to remove what no longer serves you in your life. Turn your ideas into action, and they will transcend beyond your expectations. As you detach, doors of opportunity will begin to open, and something magnificent will emerge. So as you detach from the things that are no longer serving you, there's this new life that's going to be budding. But honestly, Libra, transitional periods freaking suck. Transitional periods suck so bad. Like, life is so much better once you have a sense of purpose, you know what you're doing, and the ball is already rolling, and you're already, like, you already have that momentum behind you. Like, so I definitely know this energy can be hard, Libra. Or this time. We have the Hawk with inspirational, fearless, and visionary. You're being guided to detach from the mundane and envision your heart's desires. You may want to do some visualization or create a dream board too. See with clarity the opportunity that surrounds your new journey. Stretch and expand yourself. Soar above previous limitations. So the universe is like, plan this out, envision it, see what you're going to do, and go ahead and attack. It's very much so like step-by-step process, and it's just like there's no room for error here. Like, it just can't go wrong. The universe is saying, envision what you're going to do. First of all, think about what you want to do, and then envision your life, you in that position, and then kind of work backwards. Okay, what steps did you take to get here? You can also look at like, if you want to do something that isn't groundbreaking, if you want to do something that someone's already done, look at where they are now and then kind of research their life and backtrack and see, okay, what route did they take there? And then take your own way, you know, but use that kind of as inspiration or something like that. We have the B, creativity, cooperation, and productivity. You're being guided to change something in your life. Become inspired. Follow your heart. Creatively build your future with today's decisions. You have no limitations and there are no boundaries to your capabilities. Any assistance you need will always be found. So I feel like, Libra, you guys may be a little scared. It's almost like an energy of you guys already deciding that you can't do something or something is impossible. The universe is like, instead of sulking in this moment of stillness, things being kind of boring, use this time to visualize what you want. A dream board is such a fun way that you can do that. I made one this weekend. Yeah, a lot of masculine energy. We got the Ace of Swords here. We got the Emperor. So we definitely have masculine energy, and you guys are moving forward in balance. This is really good energy. The universe is saying, listen, you got to find that harmony, tap into your inner phoenix, and go ahead and go. There's just like so much to be found for Libra, and money won't be an issue moving forward. As long as you move forward, money won't be an issue with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have Four of Wands here, which traditionally the Four of Wands is represented by a couple. This card is a little bit different. This is a non-conventional kind of tarot deck, but tapping into this energy, Libra, I see love to be found here, life goals pursued and mastered, manifestations coming through. Money isn't an issue. Like, I see a lot of, it doesn't even feel like abundance necessarily. It feels more like just what you're entitled to. It really just kind of feels like you guys getting yours. I think that's the one that tried to fall out just now. Ooh, okay, what do we got going on? We got the Moon and the Magician in reverse. So yeah, Libra, I feel an energy, honestly, not of defeat, but just of doubt right now for you guys. With the Magician in reverse, your insecurities or you not knowing things is blocking you from allowing yourself to really kind of visualize things. Like, when you visualize things, I'm tapping into a group of Libras that kind of feel silly. Like, you feel silly visualizing things. You don't like to live with your head in the clouds. Like, you're realist. And that's funny because, you know, from the animal cards, we did get a message of, okay, go ahead and do this very methodically. Decide what you want to do, plan it out, visualize it. If you don't want to do that, look at someone else who already has it and move backwards into their past and things like that. But I think it's just research, and honestly, you're going to have to turn on your intuition to some degree. You're going to have to tap into your intuition to some degree, because the universe is having a hard time gifting you right now with things. And I feel like it's because the universe doesn't have a way to bring your manifestation through. Like, I always say, if you want to manifest $1 million, you have to at least buy a scratch off. You know, like, you have to give the universe some sort of way your manifestation can come through. So if it's like you want new love, or you want, like, all of these things are guaranteed for you. And that's why I was saying before, it doesn't feel like abundance. It doesn't feel like, you know, you're just having all this luck. It feels like this is what you're destined to have. And it's just about opening yourself up during this time or during this week, Libra, to get that. But I do feel like the universe is having a hard time connecting with you. And we have the Devil in reverse, so I don't feel like there's an outside circumstance that is causing this confusion or causing you guys. I very much so feel like it's internal. Like, I feel like I said before, you guys like feel silly trying to visualize and manifest and things like that. Like, you're very much so comfortable in the tried and true. Wow, the Lovers card came out. She hasn't been coming out lately. I'm surprised she came out for you guys. Oh, yeah. I'm not even going to pull any more tarot cards because this is just as clear as day. Like I was saying before, Libra, look at this. Two of Swords. Traditionally, usually the Two of Swords has like some sort of bandana over her face that she could just kind of take off. But with this card, she's just got her eyes closed. Libra, it's not outward circumstances at this point. It may have started as outward circumstances that were keeping you from being able to manifest new things. But now the universe has given you a clear slate, whether you know it or not. I feel like some of you guys just simply have accepted the way things are and you haven't opened your eyes to see the new slate that you have, or to see that you've made it through the shift and you're ascended now. So you have all these new cool powers and things like that that you could use. But like I was saying before, with that Devil card in reverse, especially with that Two of Swords to back it up, you guys, I feel like you're not ready. Maybe you're not ready, or you don't realize you're ready. Seven of Wands is very much so an energy of getting back up, starting to, you know, go after these things again, starting to create a new wave, a new path. And we got the Lovers here, so the universe really kind of doubled down. We got the Lovers and the Four of Wands. Typically the Four of Wands is more of a soulmate energy for me, and then that Lover's energy is definitely like life partner, very much so solidified, very much so meant to be, not a mistake. It's you don't accidentally meet someone with that Lover's energy. So it's like your new path, you guys, or this next phase in your life has solid love here. Even if you already have a partner, your bond will be getting stronger. You guys will be getting to know each other even better. I don't care if you've known each other for 10 years, okay? You guys... Yeah, this is so random, but why I was on Facebook the other day... Should I even mention this? Never mind. No, I have to say it now. I was on Facebook the other day. You know how like there's a space where you can put your relationship status? I saw like someone had common law right there, and I was like, SMH. I'm pretty sure common law is when you've been together for 10 years. So like the state will recognize you as married or in some sort of like union. Don't clock me. I know I'm not being like super... I'm not any sort of lawyer, okay? I don't know the technicalities, but I was just like, SMH, if someone will not commit to you, you've been with them for 10 years and you gotta have common law on your profile, like drop them, sis. Anyways, totally unrelated and random, but I don't know why I just thought about that. Oh, Libra, Libra. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. We have gone and breaking free. So yeah, I very much so feel you guys out of the grasp of your last phase in your life. Like that cycle is over. You're starting a new one. It makes sense. We're at that time, you know, the beginning of the new year, right around the corner. So it makes sense. But yeah, you guys are completely rid of that last cycle. And that can happen whenever. So it's not just to do with the new year. We have plenty of fish in the sea, and focus on yourself. So the universe is really wanting you to channel all of the energy that you have at your disposal right now into you, because I really feel like all of these things are going to be achieved by you kind of going on and doing what you're being called to do. And it can be scary, you know, to start a new phase and to decide what you want to do. Like, I don't know what I want to do. But the universe is definitely asking you to try. Maybe that'll be different love offers. Someone able to provide you a soulmate connection. Someone able to provide you a life partnership type of thing. Okay, let's see. What's going on? Finding common ground and too much on my mind. There's definitely a need for you guys to find balance at this time. I feel like this is your energy. And honestly, you don't have to talk to people of the past to make, you know, to come to like common ground with people of the past. You don't have to talk to them. You can come to terms with, you know, things that have happened in the past on your own as well. So if someone refuses to talk to you, there are ways that you can get closure without them. We have gossip and conceited. I feel like some of you guys are used to listening to the opinions of other people. And that's one of the things kind of keeping you in your old timeline. Ooh, yeah, the tribe. You may not have a lot of friends right now, Libra, because of this new phase in your life that you've kind of entered because of this ascension. You know, people of the past, people you used to know, they may not have done everything that they needed to do to be in your vibratory field right now for you to resonate with them. You got to think of everybody as energy, especially during today's times. But I feel I'm tapping into a group of Libras that's having a hard time not feeling like the approval or acceptance of people that you thought you would. Like you thought people would accept you more or think of you in a certain kind of way because of the progress that you've made, but either people aren't acknowledging it or you're kind of waiting for a pat on the back from people of the past. You're really not going to get that, especially if you've ascended, if you're going your own way and you're going up and they're staying the same or going down. But the universe is telling you specifically to detach from that. Don't worry about what other people are saying about you at this time or what other people think. This is very much a time to be in tune with yourself. Find that harmony within that 333 mind, body, and soul. We have the tribe and higher power. So I see your spiritual team changing. This is cool. Yeah, I also see like your guides are changing. So weird things can be happening for you guys, okay? Weird things can be happening for you spiritually. If you feel really disconnected right now, really homesick, I know personally I've started a new cycle in some ways, and I know that I'm going through some transitional periods with some of my guides, and I can already feel the presence of some of my guides that I used to have gone, and it's such a heartbreaking thing. Like I've been so emotional lately because it's like that I'm really like Ziploc tight with my guides and everything, and to see some of them kind of, you know, transcending and going to help other people who are, you know, in the journey that I used to be in and things like that, it can be like really emotional. So if you feel emotional for no reason, just know I am seeing your spiritual team kind of go through this revamp here. So you're getting new guides that are able to help you in this new phase you're walking into, and some of your old guides are walking away. So if you feel extra lonely right now, beyond the loneliness of, you know, being at home and being alone, like if you feel lonely like to your soul, that's why. So we have a milk and honey, come to the edge and go the distance. Wow, I see you guys really kind of, I see completion here. And I felt completion before, but I feel like you guys are really on the road to complete a brand new cycle. And it feels like a cycle you'll be, it doesn't even feel like a cycle. It's almost like you guys are walking into the phase in your life with this come to the edge energy. The universe is ushering you into where your final resting place is. And I mean that not in a morbid kind of way, but in the sense that you're locking in who you're going to be in this new cycle. So that's why it's so important for you to consciously create it. Milk and honey, to make sure things are smooth and prosperous and they feel good. There's harmony, making sure that your life is what you want it to be. Go the distance, going as far as you can, getting to that finish line, like really going at it. Because like I said before, like I feel like whatever you decide right now is going to be permanent. So if you decide, you know what, I want to be a singer, you're gonna achieve that, and that's what you're going to be for the rest of your life. Or if you decide, you know what, I want a more simple kind of life, I want to travel, you could be a travel blogger. If you decide, you know what, I really love retail, I want to work in retail. Like whatever you decide to do from here is where you're gonna be. I really feel that's going to be kind of like the theme that you're in. So create with purpose right now. Really set yourself up for success, Libra. Because I'm telling you, I feel like whatever energy you're kind of putting out now for whatever reason is really going to be set in stone. So yeah, you guys, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Patreon. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, live streams on there. I love you, Libra. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.